Want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn and sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Daddy, daddy, daddy.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
You give me the biscuits!
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others. Oh, Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others. Oh, Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I'd follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go.
What time is it?
It's showtime.
Okay then. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Doodly doots. Doodly doot 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 donuts. Donuts. Bum. 6-7 to you, good fellow, the Steve Jones. Good to see you, Steve Jones. Ruthie Rainbow is here. DV Sauce, what's happening, my friend? Ari Bobari, the Queen of Minnesota, is here. Smooches for you. Turtle Sages. Good to see you. Commodore Friday is here. You tell him, Steve Dave. Ruthie Rainbow. Ultra
Have you ever
Vetica.
had any experience with being funny?
Good to see you, Ultra Vetica. Joan Spoon. Toots is for yours. Turtle Sages is official Danny Manny. Good to see you, Danny Manny. Hope your classes went good today. Thanks a lot, Calicut. And my favorite, Floyd Vivino, was here. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Tina French, what's happening, Tina French? Merry Christmas. And Dave Aruski. Dave Aruski getting the Christmas season started. Crazy Cat Lady, good to see you. How goes, how goes? How goes, how goes? It goes good. Goes pretty good. Happy to be here. Happy to see your smiling faces, even though I can't see your smiling faces, as far as you know. I'm glad it's going all right. Yes, indeed. Glad it's going all right. That's what I like to hear. All right. Or good. Good is good, too. But all right's all right. But bad is bad. We don't like that. But definitely good is good. And all right's all right. Danny Blue Jeans. Danny Blue Jeans. Good to see us, Danny Blue Jeans. We are looking at... oh, that's you smiling right now? Oh, you have such a beautiful smile. Just hate that it's pitch dark at like not even 5 p.m. You're telling me, Crazy Cat Lady. It's unbelievable. It is dark early. I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan of them just willy-nilly changing the times like somebody. Enjoy your math homework, Danny Manny. Remember to carry the one and whatnot. I don't know what math you're doing. But you always got to carry a one. Either way. It is kind of unsettling.
Ultrabetica just cheered 1 bits. Darny Blur Jones.
Darny Blur Jones. Oh my god, Darny Blur Jones. Oh my god. Darny Blur Jones. That dead go bro. We got so much mileage out of Daddy Blue Jeans' his name. The robot said it. Of course, the robot don't wear pants. Got no need for trousers of any sort. Be they jeans, or slacks, or chinos. So just taking a wild stab at how to say it. Oh well, can't blame it. I have no need for pants either. But I am familiar with the concept.
Kala_Cot just cheered 100 bits. Laura and I leased a brand new Hyundai Tucson today and man I'm afraid to hit 88 miles per hour. You know, with the whole Back to the Future gimmick. But what a ride. Another vehicle to drive at a reasonable speed with. New car smell and barely 100 miles on it.
Hey, that's fantastic. Congratulations, Zach Calicott. Smooches for you. Drive at a reasonable speed. There's a kid's hayride outside your window right now. That would have been very strange at the other place. But now it's kind of normal, I guess. Love a good hayride. Not enough hayrides go by. Ooh, fantastic
Voila.
film.
In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation, stands vivified and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of volition.
Man, I tell you what. A lot of V's.
Break into electric boogaloo.
Boogaloo. See, the robot says boogaloo just right. Thank you so much, Justin of the Blowheart. That was very alliterative of you. Alliterative. Verily, 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 verily. Life is but a V.
Ultrabetica just cheered 1 bits. Next subscriber.
Next
Smiley
subscriber.
face emoji.
Thank you so much for the 57 months there, Justin of the Blowheart. Very kind of you. Oh, it's got more. More V words.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta. Help is a votive, not in vain. For the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. Verily, this vichyssoise of verbiage there's most verbose, so let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you and you may call me Blowhard.
Remember the Blowhard in November.
Just cheered 10 bits. At just another Blowhard ZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZ.
Top. Thank you so much, Flor Vivino, and also to Justin of the Blowhard, Smooches for yours. Very kind of you. I am back and discovered that I already did it. So you caught up already. You already did your math homework. All right, well, there you go. Good to know. Way to go. Way to go past Danny Manny doing future or present Danny Manny a solid. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Skater Muffin, hello. Good to see us. It's from a comic book and movie you haven't seen. Wow, that's very bold of you to assume. Alright, but boy hasn't seen a movie. Good reverb on that. That was all natural. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That one snuck up on me. I'm drinking tea, for crying out loud. I don't understand why I get all burpy. I don't know. Maybe whenever I hit the start streaming button, gets my gases going, makes me all burpy-lurpy. It happens though. Happens to the best though. But I appreciate that. I wonder how many people have like come in. They're like, "Oh man, this guy's great," and then I burp right in the ear, and then they're like, "Well, never watch that guy again." Probably happened at least once. I don't think I watch any streamers that don't burp on the reg while streaming. Danny Blue, you know what? I think it's a common thing. I think it's pretty common. But most of them aren't socks. That's true, Crazy Cat Lady. Most of them are not socks. At least from what I've seen. I mean, I don't have time to watch every single Twitch broadcast that's live at the same time. I only got the 2 eyes. Non-carbonated tea? I mean, who drinks tea non-carbonated? A burp. Oh, wait, I got a burp sound effect, I think. Yeah, there we go. That one's gross. I don't really like using that one very much. Yeah, I don't have the tea game like you guys got down in Australia. We only got like hobo teas and stuff like that. It's okay if you label the stream ASMR. Oh yeah. Yeah, people love that kind of stuff. Weird Paul farts on stream, but it's okay to burp. That's true. He's even got a filter, or at least he used to. I don't know if he still has that filter. Filter out the farts, but that's not really, until they invent smell-o-vision, not really a big deal. So yeah, prerequisite at this point, basically. No, it wasn't forced. I promise you that. That's one thing I can guarantee you. I will never force one. Kodo, try out your French thing. See if that works. Exclamation point French. I think that's it should work. Oh, I didn't do Français. I did French. Whoops-a-daisies. I can add Français, though.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
There you go. How's that? That come across nice and clear? Hey, it's the pipe game again. Running into pipes. There it is again. Running into pipes. What a stupid game. Running into pipes. The video game. All the excitement of running into pipes from the comfort of your own home. Boink, boink, boink. Sometimes stuff comes out of the pipe. Boink, boink. What game is that? I need to find that out. It's kind of rare. Oh, is that 3D World Runner? Oh, thank you so much, Commodore Friday. They should have called it the Running into Pipes game. Almost as good as Virtual Boy Waterworld. Oh, I bet that is pretty good. I only played the Virtual Boy one time at the Blockbuster. They had one on display, and I played like Mario Tennis or something like
Void
that.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Where's Commodore Wednesday to start the bingo game?
Oh, is the bingo not going? I can click that. Not a problem. It's not the man's job to do it. He does it as the man's a volunteer.
Wow. Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. There he is.
There he is. There he is. I'm surprised he didn't run out and join the hayride. That's what I would have done. Whoops, a daisy, dropped something. I would have dropped this like a bad habit going on the hayride. Different priorities, I reckon. You're very welcome, Coda Nico Chan. Yeah, I just recorded the Google lady doing it. You played that Virtual Boy gimmick at Kmart, and even then I thought, get out of here with your garbage, said Calicut. Yeah, I didn't quite understand it. I was like, I think it's broke. It's all red. And they're like, no, it's that's just the way it is. And I was like, oh, well, that's a bad call on their part, if you ask me. All red. That's no good. I guess they figured they did the Game Boy. It was all green. So they were like, well, we did green. Now we'll do red. Nobody will complain. But they did complain. Or they just didn't care. One of the two, because it did not hang out for too long, that I can remember anyway. You can now play Virtual Boy games with a Nintendo Online subscription and a hardware gimmick to simulate the 3D. In other words, save your money. Well, I'll just pretend I played it. That's the cheapest option of all. Just pretend that I played it and be like, yep, played that, did it. The VR gimmick has come a long way, though. A lot of pretty cool VR things out there. enjoy messing about with some of those. It's a good time. I like the ones like the rhythm ones where you like dancing along and stuff like that. You look ridiculous whenever you do it, but while you're strapped in, it's pretty fun. It's a good time. Reminds me of those. I used to have those simulator rides at the fair. One of them was sponsored by AT&T. I remember going on that thing, and you were like, it was like in space. Simulate the 3D. It sounds too much like real life. It does. It does. It reminds me of that Futurama joke where they have virtual skee ball, and then they have virtual skee ball, where the person's just sitting there. She's like, it's like I'm actually playing virtual skee ball. Yeah, Synth Riders is fun, Skate 'em Up, and I like that one better than Beat Saber. Synth Riders is a lot of fun. Even had the Power Glove, and that was hot garbage. The tech just wasn't there yet. I had a relative that for a minute worked at Goodwill, and somebody donated a huge cache of Nintendo games and accessories, and so she snagged that for me. And oh boy, that was a day I'll never remember. I mean, forget. Whichever one it is. This was many years ago. I guess somebody must have got the Super Nintendo, and then they were like, well, I don't need this garbage anymore. So it had the Nintendo, and it had the little running mat for the track and field. It had the Power Glove, and that was probably about 20 or 30 games with it. It was bananas. But I don't know though. I never could figure out the Power Glove. I don't know if it had the game for it. But it came with some sort of contraption that you had to put up. Yeah, I think a lot of people did come with it. I did the same thing with the Super Nintendo stuff whenever the PlayStation came out. I was like, well, I'll never need this again. Floop. So I took it up to some sort of game exchange type place, and they were like, oh yeah, for these 20 games and controllers and all of this stuff, we could give you a cool $5. And I'm like, whoa boy, what a deal. What a moron. What a moron. Ugh. Pennies. And then, now, it all costs like $1 million. Now, Ultravetica, that's a good question. How do I play Nintendo? It's, I think the Power Glove would come in handy for me now. You Cop Authority, aren't you the Power Glove? I have the power! Are PS2 games worth much now? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I've got a bunch of them, so probably not. Sold all your vintage systems and games for less than $100 total. Yeah. It's a dadgum shame. A lot of us did. We all made the same mistakes. Sold all of our old stuff for pennies on the dollar. Got the new stuff. And then now we miss the old stuff. I've got a ton of PlayStation 2 games and PlayStation 3
Steve
games.
Dave just cheered
I was diehard PlayStation for a long time.
Did you ever get the Power Weenies? Also wish me luck on the long drive for my vacation starting tomorrow. I won't be telling them for a whole week.
Won't be telling them for a whole week. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, good luck on your drive there.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Good luck on the thing. No, I never got the Power Weenus. I wish they would come up with the Power Weenus. That would be great. Yeah, you can tell them in multiple locations. Just tell random people to get out of here with their
Just
garbage.
Ann
That's
Otter
fine.
Blowhart just cheered 100
No problem
bits.
with that.
We're off to blame, and this is too much proved, that with devotion's visage and pious action we do sugar on the devil himself.
Well, if and y'all say so. If and y'all say so. What about your Wii games? Yeah, I don't know. Those may be worth something. Ari Babari wanted to keep my NES and games and gun and controllers. My sister sold all of it while I was at work for $20. Oh man, that's that's fighting action right there. Thank you, just another blowhard. Mother Leslie and I had a talk about you with daughter saw coming to the Washington D.C. area. She said you could visit there when she was in the 5th, 8th, and or 11th grades. Those are good grades to be visiting the D.C. area. That would be a lot of fun. Happened over 20 years, and I'm still bitter. It happened to you 20 years ago, and I'm bitter about it. Man, she better be getting you some grade A Christmas presents every year to try and make up for that one. Yeah, or disown. That's another one too. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Somebody hawking all of your Nintendo stuff for $20. Oh, Pretty sure that's illegal. I don't know. I mean, it's your stuff. I don't know what the statute of limitations is, but maybe if you want to take her to court or something like that, I can give you some phone numbers. You know, I know a couple of guys in the legal system. May be able to get some fiduciary reimbursement there. She still doesn't understand. She gave / sold a bunch of my stuff while I was working. It was not great. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's not good. Gotta respect other people's property. That's the basis of society as we know it. Yeah, I called my cousin sock attorney. Oh my goodness, I wish I had a sock attorney cousin. That'd be great. In the people's court. Thank you so much, Scotty B518. Good to see you, my friend. The Don Amir is an attorney. What's the statute of limitations? Yeah, that's right.
Over that hot dog.
That was your relative? Sock attorney? Wait, who are you talking about here? Brenda Fabulous! Smooches for you! Oh yeah, Wapner, that's right. I remember you telling me now. I remember that story. Hey, Brenda Fabulous.
Wow. Just
how was that
another
McDonald's
blowhard
salad
just
18
cheered
years
100
ago?
bits. And thus I clothe my naked villainy, with old odd ends stolen forth from Holy Writ, and seem a saint when most I play the devil.
What? And thus I clothe my naked villainy, with old odd ends stolen forth from Holy Writ, and seem a saint when mother... What are you on about? There's not even a bunch of V's in that one. Just another blowhard. I don't know what that's from. Halloween is over. Why are you still wearing the cop costume? Boom! Got him! Well, it's not a costume when you live... Oh, Richard 3. Oh, yeah. I didn't watch the first two, so I never understood Richard 3.
Void just cheered 10 bits.
It was fabulous good.
Another blowhard has lost
some broccoli
his mind.
In there. Oh, Shakespeare. Shakespeare! Yeah, I know that fella. Old Willie Shakes. I remember him. I was writing with his feta, that guy was. Scribble, 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 scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Yeah, it's not a Village People costume. That guy was not a real policeman. You literally had a segment of your show about that. Yeah, I did. And I still do. And we're actually about to do it. Our good pal, Commodore Friday, redeemed it. Right at the start. Made some people upset about that, too.
Wow. Commodore Friday just cheered 50 bits. What you are witnessing is real. Arabo Bari and her backstabbing sister are not actors. They are actual litigants, one a turncoat, with a case pending in municipal court. Both parties have agreed to dismiss their court cases, and have their disputes settled here, in our forum, Sock Cops Court.
Just another Shakes heart. I love that ultraviolet. Commodore Friday, thank you so much, my friend. I know they had some sort of game that was like Streamer's Court, or something where people call in and you could do that would be so much fun. I don't know if you listened to there's a podcast called Judge John Hodgman, where John Hodgman hears cases from people, and it's like a Judge Judy type scenario. And it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I would love to do that, but you can't do that on your own. You got to have people willing to like call in and be ridiculous and stuff like that. You got to plan ahead of time. In Sock's court, does the judge make the arrest? Cop, judge, jury, and executioner. And my favorite part, bailiff. Bailiff. You can call in and be ridiculous, Commodore Friday. Well, we got one. Now we just need you to sue or someone else to sue you. One of the two. And we can set up. We can play Streamer's Court one of these days. It's an actual game. It's on Steam. I don't know how it works. Somebody said you should do it. The Bull Shannon of that's my favorite bailiff of all time is Bull Shannon. Should bring back live executions on Twitch. Oh yeah, I remember that meta. Live executions meta. Anyway, those are also quotes from V from Vendetta, which I can't really quote much Because politics and subject matter. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it's about that hacker collective, isn't it? I haven't seen it in a long time. Your History is another one of their great songs. Oh, wait, that was replying to Calicut, whose thing I missed. Didn't see it. Oh, I only knew Shakespeare's sister. And she asked me to stay, and I said, no way. Oh, my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. Yogi Jules, how you doing, my friend? Let's do a little stretch. OTK used to execute their own team members. Oh, wow, I don't know who that is. But sounds like a rough and tumble group. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm doing pretty good, Yogi Jules. How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. Welcome in. You been busy as ever? You been doing your yogas? Breathing in the good vibes and exhaling the garbage and all that kind of stuff? I sure hope so. I most certainly hope so. Holy crab apples. I haven't thought of that song in a forever. You know, crab apples, they don't taste like crabs or apples. Yogas. Yogas. I don't even know how many jobs I have. Well, you're a very busy woman, Yogi Jules. I feel like for a while there, every time I talked to you, you were like, well, got a new job, is this? Oh, did you quit your other 3 jobs? Nope, just added, collecting them. You're collecting them like a basement dweller collects figurines or something like that. And with a downward sock, outward garbage. Yeah, I got it, man. The older I get, I gotta do the stretches to stay limber. Oh, you did quit the lunch lady thing, though? Oh, I thought you enjoyed the lunch lady thing, though. Well, that's a shame. Or, congratulations, either way, I'm not sure. You never know with that kind of thing. You know, it's sort of like, you know, sometimes somebody tells you some news, but you don't really have any context for it. You know, somebody could tell you something along the lines of like, I'm pregnant. And then you're like, well, are we happy about this? Is this a good thing? Or I got a new job. Or I don't work at that place anymore. It's like, well, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. Congratulations or sorry that happened. Exactly right, Cujo, Salem's Lot. I really love the lunch lady thing. Then someone retired and there was a shift in power. Oh, my goodness gracious, that would be. I hate it when that happens. Can't stand it. Well, that's a shame. At your age, it would be a miracle. Yeah, it's hard for miracles to happen, but they do happen. So who knows, Brenda Fabulous? Never say never. Never say never. Family, how it do? What's going on, Pants O'Clock? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, wait, let's go. No one does school jobs for money. It's all about the benefits. It's all about the benefits, baby. Are you happy working with the other places? You're okay? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, miracles cost a lot of money. They don't come free anymore. Don't come free anymore. But yeah, you know, sometimes, usually it's like a coworker or something like that will tell you some sort of news.
Brenda Fabulous is great because Brenda Fabulous gifted a subscription to Yogi Jules.
And especially if they're stone-faced about it, you're like, well, I have no idea. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous.
Scotty518 just cheered 100 bits. I've been really craving boiled peanuts lately.
Ooh, Scotty B518 boiled peanuts are delicious. Yes, indeed. Love me some boiled peanuts. I almost cracked open a can of them today. I saw them in the cabinet, but it would have ruined my supper. So I was a good boy and did not do it. But maybe after the show, I'll crack open that can of boiled peanuts. Which the can is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. A little peanut treat. As a treat. Hot Buds and Owl. Hot Buds and Owl. That's a real thinker. I don't understand. Oh, Buddha. That still doesn't clear anything up to me, Hot Buds and Owl. Maybe I'm overthinking it, as I very often do. It happens a lot, you know. Gouda is a vampiric cheese. Oh, Gouda's one of my favorite cheeses. It's very Gouda. It melts and you put it on things. Great on a sandwich. Yes, the phone lines, they are open. You may talk to the vampire sock for another 15 seconds or so. Otherwise, it's back to the regular sock voice thing that I do with my mouth face. Even though it's not Halloween anymore, we still do. Whoa, my goodness gracious. You even told me it was happening. You told me it was happening. It still scared the bejesus out of me. How you doing there, Yogi Jules? Smooches for you.
Sock cop.
What is going on, my friend?
I feel like it's been like a year since I've called in.
It does feel that way. It most certainly
might
does.
not have been, but it feels
Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
not
been
sure.
like a year.
It definitely
Who's
does feel.
keeping up with that? It doesn't matter. With friendship, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
I'll
how
check
are
my diary.
you checking your diarrhea?
No. I said I'll check my diary. and then I'll know if it was a year or not. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay.
How are you
All
doing,
right,
my friend?
Cool. I'm good. What did you dress up for on Halloween?
Oh, my goodness. I did a whole bunch of costumes over the course of the entire season. But we took Baby Sock trick-or-treating, and she dressed up like Mario.
Ultrabetica just cheered 10 bits. Sweet dreams are
Which
made
was
of cheese.
fantastic.
Who am I to disagree?
I was going to be Luigi, but I procrastinated too late and ended up not doing it. So.
You procrastinated?
I sure did. I most certainly did. Yeah,
man.
I waited till the last second is another way to say it.
So what's the last thing you have done that was like, I know you're into artistic things. So what's the last thing you created?
Well, let's see. I guess, I painted the Halloween card that I mailed out. I did paint that.
Oh.
So that's pretty good.
One.
Well, I got that right
I
here.
should have been more attentive and present.
Well, that's okay. I was gonna.
That's my fault. That's my
That's
fault.
all right. But here's you're probably not looking at the thing, but I painted it. It's a haunted house with me
I'm
coming out
not.
the top of
Let
it
me see if I can-
saying boo. You go back and look at it later.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I have still got a crate of VHS tapes to give to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So is there any possibility you're going anywhere north of Mobile anytime soon?
Let me see. Trying to think if I have anything.
If not,
planned.
it's okay.
I was a little bit north a couple of weeks ago, but I don't have any upcoming plans.
Past.
I know. That's why I did. I was like, well, I was.
I'm here live. Thank you, Brenda, for the good stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brenda.
Yeah, so I've got a new job where I'm working at the cafe at the college, which I was already working on the college campus which I still do. I work as a fitness instructor and a personal trainer.
Oh, my goodness.
And now I'm also working on campus as a cook. So, I fry the chicken, and I cook their food, and then I go and I teach them fitness. It kind of seems funny. I'm like, I'm going to make you some fried chicken. I'm going to make you some fried chicken. Now let's go do Zumba. Like, what?
Now we're going to go work it off. That's just job security is what that is. You keep feeding them the fried foods.
Somebody said, where do you work? And I just went, everywhere. I work everywhere.
Seriously?
I have to work everywhere.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah. I like it. I like staying busy. But I have several weeks coming up where I'm off. I'm just off.
Oh, that's awesome.
But since I don't like cold weather, I want to tell you something. I want to be like a bear and hibernate.
That's a good idea. Bears have been doing it for years. They don't complain about it.
Exactly. Do you believe in past lives?
Sure, yeah, why not?
I mean, yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, I got no idea.
What if in the past life, I was some kind of an animal? Or what if in the future I could be like a house cat that gets spoiled? Could you imagine?
Oh, man. We should be
that'd
so
be the
lucky.
best, right?
Yes, be a spoiled house
you
cat.
Just sit there and you just sleep 20 hours a day and do nothing?
Oh, man.
Do you still have a cat?
No, we don't have a cat anymore. She ran away. I don't know what happened to the cat. I'm assuming she's dead, but I don't know.
Oh. Every few days I have one of my two cats, which he's actually on my feet sleeping right now. He just runs out for 2 days, and I won't say he runs away, but he just decides he wants to sleep outside a couple of days, and it's kind of stupid. I'm like, are you
well,
down? What's wrong?
Those cats, they don't know what they got till it's gone, you know what I mean? The cat's like, well, I can just go back in anytime I want to. Not a problem. Not a problem.
So,
and then, one day the door's locked, and then they panic.
I know Halloween is over, but I want to tell you there was some Halloween jokes at work that were cheesy dad jokes, so I got to tell them to you.
Ooh, I love that.
They put them on like the dry erase boards. Are you ready?
Yes.
Why did the zombie never miss a workout?
Why did the zombie never miss a workout? I don't know. Why didn't he miss a
Because
workout?
he was dead serious about fitness.
Oh, my goodness gracious. He's dead serious about it. That's pretty good.
The other one is, why did the ghost go to the gym?
Why did the ghost go to the gym? I don't know why.
Because he wanted to get some booze. Hey.
So, wait, some what?
You have to extend the O's, like boo. He wanted to get some boo. Hey.
Bootay?
Yeah, booty. But boo.
Bootay. Oh, okay, bootay. There we go. All right, I got it. I couldn't understand the second part of it. I got the boo part.
I feel like the Cabernet is making me lose you. Am I losing you?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, so, yeah, I would say, like, this past few weeks has been just like a roller coaster, ups and downs, but I'm so glad you're on and still doing your thing. And I'm really sorry I haven't been present. But,
oh, you never have to apologize, my friend.
You know what? I'm going to let another caller call in. I don't want to hog the line. It's been almost 6 minutes. We're going to do some deep breathing. Ready?
Yes.
Everybody, we're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. Take a deep breath in, like... Inhale confidence. Exhale now through your mouth. Release out. Yeah, I would say, like, this past few weeks has been just like a roller coaster, ups and downs, but I'm so glad you're on.
Oh, wait. Rewind. Hold on.
And I'm really sorry I haven't been present. But,
oh, you never have to apologize, my friend.
You know what? I'm going to let another caller call in. I don't want to hog the line. It's been almost 6 minutes. We're going to do some deep breathing. Ready?
Yes.
Everybody, we're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. Take a deep breath in, like...
All right, we gotta relax again.
Okay.
We gotta relax again.
Deep breath in through your nose.
Deep breath in through the nose.
Exhale the garbage.
Boo! Get out of here, garbage.
One
Get
more
out of here
time.
with the garbage.
Deep breath in. We're going to inhale all the good vibes. Exhale the garbage. Let it go. So my only job is to tell you that you're capable of anything, and goodbye.
Oh, smooches for you. Thank you so much, Yogi Jules.
Smooches for you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, my friend. So good to hear from you. Yogi Jules, ladies and gentlemen.
Fabulous gifted a subscription to Cala_Cat.
Hey, Brenda Fabulous, thank you so much for gifting that to Calicut. Thanks a lot. The Calicut, the good vibes. For the good vibes. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. We did told everybody to breathe in through their nose. And then it cut away. So I apologize if anybody passed out from holding their breath for too long or anything like that. Sock Up Incorporated is not responsible for injuries during meditation time. Anyways, thank you so much, Yogi Jules. Smooches for you, my friend. So, they say it's coming to a Friday. Coming to a Friday. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Thank you again, Brenda Fabulous. So good to see you. Wait, what? Brenda Fabulous said she was having some sort of beverage of some Pinot. Pinot. That sounds close to peanuts, so I like it. I approve. Get some boiled Pinot. That sounds pretty tasty. All right, let's see what we let's do the sock spear. That's what we'll do. We'll do the sock spear. Now, today's sock spear was requested by our good pal Commodore Friday, and it's not exactly what I would call a poem. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello, it's Panther Clock.
Hey, Panther Clock. How you doing, my friend?
Hello, my cousin Sock. I am calling just to hip you to the dumbest Halloween idea that my friend Tom and I had the other day.
Ooh.
So it's just a little quick report in on a really silly Halloween costume idea we had that I loved. So my friend Tom and I were talking, and we thought of the idea where you would wear the traditional ghost costume, with the sheet with the two eyes cut out, and the good old, maybe a mouse, but probably the two eyes. And then instead of being like boo to scare people, you would just judge people and do a thumbs down and be like, boo.
I like that a lot. I like that.
The whole point of the ghost would just be like the super judgmental.
A judgmental ghost. Boo.
That would just be like, boo.
Now, have you
do
ever
a
had
huge
any
thumbs
experience
down.
with being funny?
I'm not trying to scare you. I just disapprove of your life choices.
I just
Boo.
hate your outfit and your countenance and your general attitude about life. And let me give you a good old-fashioned boo.
Which, you know what, is even
That'd be great.
scarier. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
that's even scarier than a ghost just going boo.
Right.
They're
Like,
doing
that
it
would
for a
hurt
reason.
more.
Yeah, it hurts my
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah, like you've been talk about being haunted, right?
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
after that, you'd be haunted. Like, what was it about me, right?
Yeah, and then every
Were
time
they-
you go
what
to
were
put
they
that same costume on again or something, you'd see it in the
Was it
closet
my
and you'd be like,
outfit?
"Ugh."
And maybe it was my hair. You're like, they don't say what
Oh.
it was.
Oh,
They just come
you're
up to you
right.
and be like, boo, I hate that.
I didn't think about that. You wouldn't even know where they're coming from. Oh man, that's the scariest ghost I've ever
That's
heard.
some scary stuff, right?
Ooh.
Exactly. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to do a quick call in and let you hippie to the great
Oh
idea.
man, thank you so much for hipping me to that. That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah.
All right, you the best. I'm going to peace out and hang out with my family and watch the show here. But
Thank you so much
the
for calling.
You the dangest sock copyist one.
Oh, thank you
Of
so
all
much,
time.
my friend. Smooches for you,
Okay.
cuz, and the whole fam.
Mooches. Take care, hon.
Too loose. There she goes. Pants o'clock. Thank you so much. That is fantastic. I love that. Love that. That's right, Danny Blue Jeans. Gersts. Pick up. Take two. Ghosts can't hurt you feeling. No, dadgummit. Messed it up again. Ghosts can't hurt you physically, but they can hurt your feelings. I finally got it right. Yes, I did.
Ford Bogner just cheered 10 bits. Weather forecast for northern NJ this evening is that just another blowhard will arrive at 9 p.m. creating big winds of more than 50 miles per hour.
We call those gusts. Gonna be gusty. Could be a little gusty. Around 9 o'clock. More than 50.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Ghosts can't hurt you physically, but they can hurt your felines.
That's exactly right, Commodore Friday. That's what I meant to say. Ghosts can't hurt you physically, but they can hurt your felines. Oh man, could you imagine if a ghost could hurt you fiscally? Oh man, you'd have to explain that to the bank or whatever. They'd be like, the bill the check that you sent to pay your power bill, it bounced on you again. I say, the dadgum ghosts, they're hurting me fiscally. Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but we're going to be cutting your power off here soon, so might want to call a hexorcist. I'll tell you what. Man, you'd have to explain it. There would be so much. People would all the time be blaming those dadgum ghosts on stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Mathron. That's my good buddy Rupert. Keeping the TV VCR combo clean for him. We got another phone caller. Hello, caller. How can I help you?
Just cheered 100 bits.
I
No
started
ghosts
to call.
getting
This
into
is
my
Danny Man.
finances.
Danny Manny, what's going on, my friend?
So, we're going to a gala tomorrow. Oh, Calicut wanted me to tell you this.
Okay.
In 2064, I told him I don't want to explain it, but he wants me to anyway. I'm running for president in 2064.
In 2064, all right. Well, way to go. You heard it here first. 2064. I look forward to it. You gonna make shirts?
My mom didn't want me to yell it, but too late now.
No, it's okay. That's all right. We'll all survive. Well, congratulations, my friend. There you go. That's incredible.
Thanks.
I wish you the best of
My
luck.
mom's cleaning the shower. I don't because we're trying to clean up the house.
Oh yeah, got to keep the house clean if you're gonna be president one day.
I said 2064. It wasn't my idea. It was Calicut's. Did you hear what she said?
No, I did not.
She said okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
She said okay. That's enough.
Okay.
As she said before, the internet is forever. It's never gone.
That's true. That is true. You just gave everybody a heads up, so now you're the people that's going to run against you are going to know. They got a heads up now. They can start building the case.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to apologize for that, but it was, like I said, it was Calicut's idea.
Yeah, that's okay, my friend. No, you're good. I appreciate that. That's very good. That's very good. Thank you so much for calling in,
Mom,
Danny
what
Manny.
did you say? No, I don't want my phone gone. My mom wants me to be supervised.
All right, then. Well, you probably better go before we get you in trouble, Daddy Manny.
All right.
All right, smooches for you, my friend. There he goes. Daddy Manny, thank you so much for calling in. It's a very big news. More meatloaf is ready, Cujo says. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. No ghosts getting into your finances. Don't want no ghosts in the adding machine, so to speak. Goodness gracious. Thanks a lot, Calicut. Mushrooms are good when you are a fun guy. I do love mushrooms. That was one of the things. We watched the Super Mario Brothers movie. Not the good one in the 80s, the new one that's the cartoon, which is actually very good too. I like that too. But I don't like it how they made where Mario doesn't like mushrooms. I don't know if maybe that was in the book of the first game, something like that. I don't remember that. But he begrudgingly eats mushrooms.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10
I don't know.
bits.
That's rubbed me the wrong way for
Official
some
at Danny
reason.
Bluchin's cheer, not the fake one by Ultravetica.
Not the fake one by Ultravet. Oh, okay, yeah. Beware imposter. Cheers. Thank you so much, Floyd Vivino. I appreciate that. Wow, off the rails. Off the rails Off the Rails Wednesday. Does it like mushrooms? Hollywood elites ruining our beloved traditions as usual. That's what I thought too. Like how in the Popeye movie he hated spinach. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they feel the need?
Wow. Brenda Fabulous just
they're
cheered
clever?
100 bits. I'm all about the mushrooms.
I too am all about the mushrooms, Brenda Fabulous. I love them. Put them on the pizza. Put them in the pasta. Put them in the soup. Love a good mushroom. That's why you don't watch it. Now I understand, Boy. Had I known, I wouldn't be watching any of this
Ultravetica
garbage
just
either.
cheered 10 bits. Technically, all my cheers are imported. They're from Australia.
They are from Australia. Crocky Ultravetica. Thank you so much, my friend. Imported cheers. Oh, man. I forgot that Popeye didn't like spinach in that god-awful movie. That was a god-awful movie. I mean, I apologize. Maybe you grew up watching it and loving it. But it's not good.
Watch me whips.
Not a good movie.
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips. Then I do them nice.
We're just so frustrated because, like, the set that they built, like, looks so cool. You got Robin Williams as Popeye. He does a great job. You got Shelley Duvall in there. Ugh. How did they mess that up? But they did. They did. Coda Renico Chair, that would be our good pal, Commodore Friday. She was born to play Olive Oil, 100%. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Well, hello. Well, I thought that was Ultravetica. It turns out it's Shelley Duvall. The ghost of Shelley Duvall. Mr. Fabulous and I walked out on that movie. I walked out on it too, and it was playing in my own home. I just went and stood out in the yard for another hour. I said, I can't take this anymore. Oh, got another phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Katarina Katan.
Hey, Coda Renico Chat. How you doing, my friend?
I am well. I was actually not calling yesterday, but you didn't seem to have the phone lines on except for that mysterious caller.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it gets wacky.
Yeah, it does. Actually, so yesterday we celebrated Mr. Koto's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Koto!
Oh, I'll tell him you said that. We went to the movie theater and saw the new Frankenstein movie.
Is it good?
It is. It's not bad.
Oh.
It's very long though. It
That
was
was a
like
long movie.
2 hours and 25 minutes.
Good Lord, that's a long movie.
It is. And it was like a modern movie, and it doesn't even really follow the plot of the novel as much as it should.
Oh,
Apparently, Yeah, we a couple friends came with us, and they're apparently more educated than I am.
No call
so I
from
am
it. Just an
an
out
educated
blowhard.
person.
So far, so good.
They were saying that it took plot points from previous Frankenstein movies.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So they Frankenstein at the Frankenstein movie is what it sounds like.
It kind of was, yeah. But I mean, so I would say if you get in for free, or if you're looking for, something to spend an afternoon at the Dollar Theater, or maybe later in the future when it's on streaming or whatnot, then watch it. But I wouldn't quite recommend going for, prime time at the theater for the 2-hour and 25-minute film.
Yeah,
it was kind of long.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
It was,
Can't even
yeah.
pause it or nothing like that. I hear it's supposed. I think it's supposed to be coming out on Netflix, like next week or something like that. Sometime pretty soon.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
I would believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Actually, the theater we went to was pretty cool though, because you can order food and drinks, including adult drinks, to your seats.
Oh, that's good. What'd you have?
I had some chicken fingers and French fries, and also some popcorn, and then I had a glass of wine. It was.
Hey, that's fancy right there. That's some good
And
stuff.
the wine was fancy. The chicken fingers maybe less sophisticated, but it was still delicious.
No, you could. I'm sure they had some sort of garnish or something on the plate, fancy it up, make it nice.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Nice and fancy.
There's probably some parsley.
Oh yeah,
And it
yeah.
came with some
That
some
class
nice
right up.
barbecue sauce for dipping. That
yeah.
was quite good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fancy right there.
Exactly.
Now
yeah.
sometimes I know those places that do like the food. Sometimes they'll do like food or drinks that are themed to the movie. Did they have any like Frankenstein themed food or drinks or anything?
They didn't for this movie.
No, that's
They
lazy.
did for some. There was some romantic comedy, but it wasn't really the thing I would take Mr. Kodo to, and our friends. There's a couple of our dude friends, our male friends, and it wasn't really the thing I would take them to.
Oh,
gotcha. They did have something with like a fancy, like a cosmopolitan and mozzarella sticks with a special dip.
That's
so
pretty good.
If you go to the romantic comedy, you can get the great special.
But they didn't do it for Frankenstein. Man, that's low-hanging fruit. They could have done all kind of stuff for Frankenstein. Had a nice sort of
true.
green drink or something, you know what I mean?
Green
they
drink,
could have at
but they
least shaped the chicken tenders in the shape of like a zombie or something, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, they could have had chicken wings even.
Yeah, something. Yeah, they could have had the different parts of the chicken and put it, either the chicken and the tenders all together on a thing. That would have been great. But I do love a good rom-com though, so I may go check that out. I don't know. I like a good rom-com.
Yeah. I don't even know what it is. I just we were looking for our tickets on the internet, and I was like, oh, they have that, but for the group of friends we were going with, we thought maybe something a little spooky would be fun.
Yeah. No, Frankenstein. That seems like a safe bet. Even though it's 2.5 hours, that is, I agree. I think that was Danny Blue Jeans. Somebody said they need to bring back better editors that can cut these things down.
Yeah.
To where it's 90 minutes.
90
minutes.
That's true. The other thing, I've never experienced this, but I heard that back in, say, even as late as the 70s, they had intermission during movies.
Oh, yeah. Love an intermission. Did they have an intermission in Frankenstein? They should have.
They didn't. If they'd had an intermission, I would have gone and, used the bathroom and not missed anything.
Yeah, seriously. I'm good. That's the thing about me. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna have to potty during the movie. The movie could be 20 minutes long. I'm gonna have to potty at some point.
Exactly. I sometimes managed to make it through, but there's always a line after the movie. Everybody's going.
Yeah, everybody waited, and they drank them 10-gallon sodas they sell.
Exactly. Yeah. 10-gallon sodas, and they bring you, one of our friends, he ordered a beer. And if you drink a beer, I've heard that beer is rented, it is not sold.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You don't keep it. You just rent it. It goes right back.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm not sure.
That sounds like fun.
I think I had a mission in mind when I called, but I thought you guys would be interested in hearing about the Frankenstein movie.
I am interested in that. Thank you for letting me know that it's long, because
yeah,
I'm still going to watch it.
It is very long.
I'll just pack more snacks.
No, or watch it at home.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching it at home.
Have your remote control to pause it.
Yeah, that's a fantastic thing to be able to pause it. Go take a wee.
I love that so much.
Oh man, it's the best. Just the best. They ought to pay you ought to be able to pay extra maybe at the theater where you can pause it.
Just cheered 10
you know what I mean? Like you pay an extra $10 and you have the power to pause it one time when you got a potty.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. And it pauses for how long? Maybe 5 minutes?
Yeah, however long it is. Whenever you get back in your seat and settled in, then it starts back
and
again.
they might charge you a little more if you take longer than say 5 minutes, but it would be worth it.
Yeah. We'd have to come up with some rules and regulations to keep people from just pausing it and then leaving. Because somebody will do that just to be a jerk.
Yeah, and also, what if little kids have to pause it every time their small child has to use the potty?
Oh, for crying out loud! Yeah, that's why we don't take baby sock.
That's
she's a potty machine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, that's why you only take the little ones to specific movies that are short.
I probably wouldn't take her to Frankenstein now that you mention it.
No,
wouldn't do that. No.
That'd be too scary for her. It was, it was a little bit scary for me in parts because they had some jump scares.
Oh my goodness, those things.
Oh yeah. But overall, it was pretty good.
Well, that's pretty good. I like that. That's good. That's so you on a scale of like A, B, C, or D. How would you rank the movie?
So is A, an A plus? Is this grading in school?
Yeah, like in school.
Oh, I would say it was a B minus.
B minus, that's not bad. That's above average. No. C would be average, so it's above average, not bad.
Yeah, it is above average and definitely worth streaming. Yeah. So, I guess that's why I called it. But anyway, yeah. Well, I hope to see everybody in the chat. And are we going to do some duck races tonight?
Yes, we are going to do some duck races. Yes, indeed.
Oh, wonderful.
We'll be racing some ducks.
Okay.
We got the animal today. We got a sock spear to do.
Oh gosh, yeah.
All kinds of gimmicks to look forward to.
One more thing I have to say: if I want to do the sock spear, I have to be up on it. I have to get in 20 minutes early or 15 minutes early.
I know. I don't know. Maybe I should do a timer or something like that. Maybe where it starts 20 minutes after the show or so. I don't know. I need to figure something out. But when it starts early, then it lets me set it up in time, so I don't have to do it with everybody watching.
That's a good one.
So.
It's just funny, so often it's the same people getting the sock sphere, and I mean, in the past I've often been the one, and that's because Mrs. Cake, she needs her public to know about her.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. She needs her 15 minutes, as she well deserves. Are they doing all right, by the way, Pseudopoulos and Mrs. Cake?
They are very well.
Excellent.
Actually, after the movie last night, our friends came over and they pet the cats and gave them extra treats.
Oh, I bet they love that.
They did.
Cats love that kind of stuff.
They do. Mrs. Cake, she's a little bit shy, but she realized that the friends who came over are people she'd met before, and she saw that they had the treats, so she was all into it, yeah.
Yeah, cats can be bought. I've learned that. Dogs, too. Their love can be bought.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
And so can mine. So that's why I like dogs and cats a lot. We got a lot in common.
Oh, they're great. They do. Okay. Well, I should let you go. But thanks for having me, and we'll talk again soon, I hope.
Sounds good. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for calling and let us know about the Frankenstein movie. I can't wait to check that out. You have a great rest of your night, my friend.
Okay, bye-bye.
Toodaloo. Smooches for you. There she goes. Puerto Rico champ. With a review of the Frankenstein movie. Is that the Guillermo del Toro movie? I forgot to ask. I think that's who did it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the other guy. One of the other 8 billion people on the planet. Oh, it is the Guillermo del Toro. The man of the bull, that guy. Guillermo del Toro. The Toro part is... I got that. It's the Guillermo. Retro Lytics. Retrolytic. Dadgummit. Not sure. But hello to Colorado. Hello. Smooches for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We was just jibber-jabbering about the Frankenstein movie.
10 bits. 8 billion people and only one at Sock Cop.
Oh, thank you so much, Flor Vivino. Well, Minnie Mabel found one. So there you go. Maybe there is more than one. Who knows? Now, this sock spear that we're about to do, a little bit different. Can I be here during duck races because of classes tomorrow? Which in this case, I should go to sleep now. Hopefully, I will see the Animal Day on Veterans Day. And everyone in the chat, I will be next to somebody from now on. Smooches, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you, Danny Manny. Sock Up loves you. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friend. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Have a good day at class tomorrow. Get all the answers correct that you can. I mean, you ain't got to score 100. Nobody's expecting that. But just do your best. Since socks come in pairs, does that mean that Sock Hop is a twin, Ultravetica? No, that is a common misconception. Wow. A lot of people think that I am a twin, but I'm an only child.
At Ultravetica, he is an only sock.
I'm an only child. It's rare, but it does happen. It's sort of like the opposite. You know how not everybody has twins in people. You know, when you make people with other people. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you get twins. Sometimes you get triplets. It's sort of the opposite way. Most of the time in the sock world, it's twins. But every once in a while, you just get the one. Sometimes you get 3. I heard tale of the Octo sock. She had 8. Woo, boy. That must have been a rough day. Making people with other people only results in more people. Allied to good. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Smooches for you. So you got stuck into that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, thank you so much for sticking it out. I was trying to figure out how to say your name. Retrolytics? Because, see, Y is one of them sometimes vowels. And it was tripping me up. Which I can just call you Retro. Up to you. However you want to work it. But I'm happy to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. You mean when the stork brings the new people? Yeah, the stork. Or when you go to the Cabbage Patch and pick out one. Well, I forget which one I said first, so we're just going to go with Retro. That'll be fine. That's perfect. Good to see you, Retro. Welcome in. We're just about to read a sock spear, which is, I used to read Shakespeare. I used to perform it, but we ran out. Pretty much performed it all. I've been doing this for a long time. So we did all of the sock spear, all the Shakespeare. So now we do sock spear, where I get the robot to write some nonsense suggested by you. Well, not you tonight. Tonight it was Commodore Friday, and it's a battle between me and a zombie Hulk Hogan, I believe. Quick, hire infinite monkeys to buy them infinite typewriters. Oh, thank you so much, Allied to Good. Is it just trolley ricks, but done again? Oh yeah, trolley ticks, retrolley, retro. See, I like that part. Sock Up is a master thespian with all the Shakespeare they've done. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I got the card and everything. Card carrying thespian. Actually, I don't have a card. I can make one, though. I can just write it down. And then call yourself that. You can do that for anything. If you want to be a card carrying anything, you just write it down on a piece of paper. Be like, here's my card. You can just write it down. You have free will. Don't forget that.
Scotty518 just cheered 100 bits. I can't really see the text because I lost my glasses in the ocean. I have an old pair, but I can't see very well. I get my new pair next week.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You're still working without the glasses, Scotty B518. I'm surprised some good-hearted dolphin hasn't returned them to you by now. I mean, I know the ocean's a big place, but surely somebody's found them. But you get a new pair next week. That'll be good. Did you get to go glasses shopping? It's got to be 518. Did you go out there and do a model like you was on the runway in front of all the little mirrors and stuff, and and look around. You find you some good ones. Oh, man. Shopping for glasses is so much fun. You tell him Steve Dave wants a sticker. Get out of here with your garbage. Get out of here with your garbage. Bang. Boom. Shakalaka. You tell him Steve Dave. Just whisper me or in the Discord or whatever. Tell me where you would like me to send it. And it will get out in the mail tomorrow. That's tomorrow. But said funny. And now we're going to do the Sox beer, which is a little bit weird. Normally, we do a little bit of the old, it's like a sonnet, but this is more like a play type of thing. But I feel like I need to change the music. I need to change the music that I'm playing here. Maybe, I need some good, like, I don't know, maybe some hype music, something like that. I'm looking through the playlist. One of the playlists says epic, and I was like, well, that may work. And it gives examples of the kind of music that is in the epic playlist. Intense, cinematic, orchestral, and pirate shanties. Wasn't expecting pirate shanties to be included in there, but that's all right. I guess that's fine too. That's fine too. Oh, Allied to Good. Some people have their very own sounds that only work for them. It's like a channel point reward thing that you can do where you can pick a sound. But there are some that everybody can use. Quack is one.
Jibber jabber and nonsense.
Yeah, that's Commodore Fridays. So you may see some people use some that, but it's only one that they could use. The Discord, excellent. You tell them, Steve Dave. I'll be sending that out for you. Let's see, maybe some, I don't know, that says it's hype, but what is this? Okay, well, that's as good as anything else. So this is me.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog.
There you go, everybody using the custom sounds now. I love it. Love it. This is me and the zombie Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's a shared fart. Somebody else wanted the fart. White Chocolate Heart, thank you so much for following. Oh, look at that profile picture of that little dog. Oh my goodness gracious. I want to pet that. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I need to find some more farts so you can have your own fart sounds. Okay, then I won't then. I will not pet the dog then. Glad I asked first. Good to see you, White Chocolate Heart. Smooches for you. You're just in time for some nonsense. And it goes a little something like this. Oh, brother. It's WrestleMania XL2, because I don't know Roman numerals very well, and the main event is a shocking steel cage match. The crowd is on its feet for the decaying legend Hulk Hogan's zombie bones. And the tireless traffic-enforcing marvel, the 100% cotton catcher speeders, the sock cop. The bell rings, ding, 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 and the sock's voice booms from the corner. Listen up, Mr. Bone Man. I've ticketed tougher things than you. Your reign of terror is about to get a parking violation. Hulk's skeletal hand rattles against the steel. A low, gravelly groan escapes his mandible. Hulkamania never dies, you little tube sock. You're going to feel the power of the Hulkster's high-mileage, decomposing right hand, dude. Sock, surprisingly agile, weaves under a bony clothesline. Too slow, Dusty. I'm faster than a speeding golf cart in a school zone. I would never say that, by the way. You need to put some fiber in your diet, you old fossil. He wraps his cotton body around a femur, pulling the Hulkster down. This isn't a job for Embalmer Bones. This is a job for justice, and my middle name is Reinforced Heel, not my middle name. Hogan's bones kick out. He grabs the cage walls and begins to hulk up. The eerie light of his zombie eyes flares. Nobody defeats the immortal power of Hulkamania. You're about to get a taste of the big boot, Sock. and it's going to feel like 1,000 years of Jim Socks. He connects. Sock Hop stumbles. Hogan drops the atomic leg drop, but wait! Sock Hop rolls away at the last second. He springs up and shouts, "What you gonna do, bonehead, when I write you a ticket for illegal dust bunny dumping?" Sock Hop, using his superior absorbency and lawful authority, leaps and lashes on to the top of the cage, securing a surprising victory by escape. The crowd roars. Sock Hop wins. Traffic safety reigns supreme. Wow, that was weird. That was weird. Did you get your money's worth out of that, Commodore Friday?
And I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey
on a rock. Jack Kerouac for the win. Hey, I like that. Cujo Sam's like. Spoiler alert, by the way. Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. Traffic safety is great. I agree, Coterie Nico-chan. I 100% agree with traffic safety being great. Now, we have to do the prediction for the animal of the day. What could the animal of the day be? What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? You can use some of those hard-earned sock points. Make a wager over the next 5 minutes or so. And maybe you win. Maybe you won't. Either way, it's all imaginary sock points anyway, so whatever. Yeah, no need to watch it. Oh yeah, that was next year's Roman numeral? Oh, okay. Well, I just saved you from having to subscribe to ESPN. So there you go. Or you saved yourself. I'm not sure. It was your idea. Ruthie Rainbow, you just missed it. Just missed it. Invest in sock. Is that what it is? It's sock coin? Points, coins? I can't tell the difference anymore. It's all imaginary. Even the real bank that the ghost is always messing with. It's like, you go on, you open up your little app, and it's like, how much is in there? And then they go, 7, and you go, all right, then I guess so. I'm not gonna add and subtract. Let me gamble. I don't care what it is. A gambler, white chocolate heart. After the rush of the gambling. Yesterday's animal of the day was the deer. A doe, a deer, a female deer. And then we will find out how to say the animal of the day in French, en français. Daggum decent exposure that I ended up having to report. That's why I couldn't listen to Commodore Friday Socks. Oh my goodness gracious, Ruthie Rainbow. Good Lord. Hope everything's all right. Highballing it, A through L. A through L. Or it could be M through Z. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? DV Sauce says A through D. Wow, narrowing it down. Unnecessarily, DV Sauce. But I like your chutzpah. I like your chutzpah and your confidence. That's good. So normally I'm not really not much for gambling, but this is sort of like more like Chuck E. Cheese than it is a casino. Even though Chuck E. Cheese is just sort of like a kid's casino. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Dulcet tones.
The dulcet tones of Just Another Blowhard. So good to hear you, my friend. What's going on?
Nothing. The animal day prediction is surf. And if it's wrong, I riot.
Oh, okay. The animal, what do you think it is?
It's surf.
Oh, surf. No, we're not doing surf and turf. We're doing the alphabet one.
I'm saying surf.
You're saying surf? Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
All right.
And if I'm wrong, I'm not wrong, because I'm never wrong on these.
Yeah, this is true.
It's rigged against me.
You should have been a lawyer, because you argue the case. It could be a daggum earthworm, and you'll argue that it's surf. Could have earth right in its name, and you're going to say that it's surf, and you'll be like, well, sometimes they drink water, and you'll be like, well, there you go.
I mean, I can make. I mean, the flamingo. I mean, yeah, I can make it. The flamingo, it's an aquatic bird. I mean, it's not an aquatic bird, but I don't know. What would you say a penguin would be? If it was a penguin, let's say it's a penguin. Is that surf or turf?
If it's a penguin, I would say this is why I don't do surf and turf very often, because a lot of times there's that middle ground. betwixt it, so it's hard to say. Which it
or a
spins.
frog. What if it's a frog?
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, I guess if it's got gills, Mr. Dangus, that's a good point. If it has gills, it would be more
a frog
surf.
has gills at one point.
Well, what? It's a tadpole.
Well, yeah, it's.
But that's a whole different thing. We would say tadpole then.
I'm
guess,
only
right?
providing tadpole is not a different animal than a frog.
Is it? I don't
It's
know. I
a
never thought
larval.
about it.
No, it doesn't like it's a completely different. You know what it is at all?
So, like an egg is the same animal as a chicken?
I mean, a chicken is inside the egg.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it's just like
You defeat me with-
transform.
You defeat me with your
idiocy.
I would call it stupidity, but it's not. It's not. It's weaponized No, that was even
Incontinence,
worse.
yeah.
Weaponized incontinence.
That's a punk band. I remember Commodore Friday went and saw them.
A caterpillar is a butterfly. It's a butterfly without wings. Have you ever seen a butterfly without wings? Looks like a caterpillar.
I see the bullet with
Look,
butterfly
I don't make
wings.
these rules. I don't make these rules. You know, bring it up with Darwin, or bring it up with God, or bring it up with whomever you pray to at night. I do not I do not come up with this stuff. I only state facts, and what I have stated is a fact, and it will be served. And
So
watch
let it be written. So let it be done.
So let it be done.
Don't even have
No,
to
I
ask.
called tonight because everybody and their mom was calling, including
Mm-hmm.
Yogi Jules and Kurt and Ken. You know, why can't I get a part of this too?
Yeah, why not
I mean,
you?
it's
That's a great
it's
attitude.
It's expected of me at this point. It's very entitled of me. I realize that. I mean, there's a lot of things I could be doing, but I'm spending it with you.
Be honest.
I'm blessing you with my presence.
If you wasn't doing this,
You know,
you'd be power washing. You know you would.
Yeah, that's true. I'm like 2/3 of the way through that game. I'm like literally obsessed with that game.
God, man.
But it's such a great game. It is such a great game. I was thinking about, you know, the lore of it, and it reminded me of Portal, where, you know, Portal as a game is pretty much straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole GLaDOS and all of that was just kind of added to make, you know, it's like frosting on a cake. But that's what really makes it interesting. You know, Portal's not a bad game. It's just it's a standard puzzle game.
Yeah.
But this game, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, the lore. I
mean,
you know, I started playing it for a little while. It's a lot of fun. You have to like listen to something else though. You have to like listen to music or a podcast.
Oh yeah, I will fall asleep. I will fall
my
asleep.
goodness
I've done
gracious,
it. That's been many times where I have fallen asleep too. Frosting on a cake. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, power washing has lore. Who is that? Is it Cordery?
Yeah.
I'm watching on my TV, but I can't see it. It has a huge amount of lore. There's whole YouTube channels about it. The first one, there is corrupt mayors, there's aliens, there's time travel, there's Bigfoot, there is just lots of different stuff. And it's all kind of presented with this tongue-in-cheek joke. Like I saw something they put out, one of the teaser trailers or something like that, and they're talking about the different washers you could get, and they just basically said in there, it doesn't really matter, but we give you this because it gives you the false sense of progression. And I'm like,
Oh, that's good.
there's
Rewind.
time travel, there's Bigfoot, there is just lots of different stuff, and it's all kind of presented with this tongue-in-cheek joke. Like I saw something they put out, one of the teaser trailers or something like that, and they're talking about the different washers you could get, and they just basically said in there, it doesn't really matter, but we give.
All right, we're back.
We're
so
back.
False sense of progression is what it says.
It's to answer
Now,
Brenda
have you ever had any
Fabulous's
experience with being funny?
question. It's because of my dulcet tones. I think I've made that abundantly clear.
Yeah, we can't get
and to
enough.
go back to Coterie Nika-chan, why? But yeah, to ask the question of why there's lore in this game brings the question of why there is a game based off of power washing, and why is it great? Because it really shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And then you go cross-eyed and you don't really think about it all that much.
Yeah, it's like a Zen garden.
I saw somewhere there's like an 8-bit version of it, or like somebody's trying to make an 8-bit version of it. But
oh, okay.
And what's funny is too is I also have the Outer Worlds 2, and I want to get into that, but I'm spending so much time power washing.
I tried to play the Outer Worlds 2 for a little bit, but these games, these like RPG ones, too much. You gotta pay attention too much, and I just can't do it.
Yeah, and I agree with you because like way back in the olden days, which was only 10 years ago, but like 1995, 1997, I just got out of college and was starting to get these games. The big one for me at that time was Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah,
and it's like I said to myself, this is a lot of games, and I'm not in college anymore, and I'm working, and I'm trying to build a life. Which look how that worked out. Do I really have time to sit around and play games all this time? Because this is a lot of it. I don't have time to dedicate this much time to playing the game. Because I guess when you're younger, you've got class, you've got homework, so this is a night. I don't know. But anyways,
it's too much. I tried to play the Outer Worlds 2, and I was like, I can't. At least Final Fantasy VII, it's like, oh, you're the good guys, and you're going up against like the evil guys. That's good, that's evil. Go. But then now the games, everything's all nuanced, and you got to like choose what you're going to do with it. You got all these decisions to make, and I'm like, I didn't read half of the stuff so I don't know who this person is. So they're like, hey, will you help me do this? And then I'm like, sure, I'll help you go find you whatever it is. And then they're like, oh, well, you said you're going to help them, so that means these people are going to attack you now, and now you can't go to this place anymore because you chose to go with that person. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's too much.
Fallout was the same way.
Yeah.
But what's very interesting. And to answer quickly going back to Kotori Nika-chan, there is a very strong part of the lore that has to do with cats, and a pregnant cat and a cat that you steal from a mayor. There's cats all over this game.
Oh yeah, there are cats.
So going back to what you said, what's very interesting is, and it took me a while to pick up on this, but one of my favorite games is about that, and is about the fertility of that, and how it's basically however they set it up, it's not really it's a false choice. And of course, I'm talking about BioShock. BioShock was about, because when they first came out, BioShock, you could choose the different outcomes. There's not really a whole lot of choice in that game. There's a portion of that game that you cannot go forward without making this choice. But if you cannot make this choice, then is it a choice? And of course, it gets more into like BioShock Infinite. BioShock 2 is much more of a straightforward game because Ken Levine didn't have anything to do with it. And then it becomes a little bit too haughty and too full of itself, and I can understand that. But that's what that game is all about. I don't like making choices. About the choice of it.
I don't like that. I like knowing that I am an Italian plumber and I need to stomp on the mushrooms. That's all I need to know.
So you would not be. I mean, I can see your point, because I used to run, when I was in college, I used to run a tabletop game. And then there would always be that player, because you would like plan out the dungeon, so to speak. And they would always make the wrong decisions, and they would do it on purpose. And I'm like, no, I didn't want you to do that. So you got to really, I understand what you're saying. So you're not really into like open world, you have enough free choice in your life. You don't need a free choice. You just
I like an open world where it's like you could go and do things, but I don't like it's like, oh, are you going to side with these people because they are wanting to do this, or are you going to go over here with these other people, and are you going to have this person with you, and who are you going to make your ally and your friend, and who's an enemy, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, because you got to read all the little notes, and you got to listen to them jibber jabber about their stories and stuff like that, and it's like, I'll just watch a movie.
You gotta pay attention. This is when you're starting to sound like me, but instead of me talking about a video game, this is me talking about real life. Like, who are you gonna join up with? And then you gotta talk to these people. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want to do that stuff in real life. What do I want to pretend to do?
Yeah. So, but it is.
But power washing's fun though. I can handle that. Even though as I was playing that game, I could feel my ancestors judging me from on high. Just, you know what I mean? Like they had to go out and till the fields and stuff like that. Just to, it's scrap to survive. And then here I am just going.
Yeah, but they also
for hours.
I mean, it sucks to be them. I mean,
I know.
I mean,
no, it didn't stop me. I'm just saying I could feel the judgment. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, tough. Should have been born later. You know what I mean?
Wow. What
I find very judgmental is I should probably clean my apartment that I'm playing a video game where I'm actually cleaning something instead of doing actually cleaning.
Yeah, but it's doing it on the TV it's more fun. It's easier because it actually gets clean. You can't do that in real life. Like power washing in real life is not as much fun as power washing on the game. It doesn't get that clean in real life.
Have you played the sequel yet? By the way, have you downloaded it?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Have you played it at all?
Yeah, I played the first like 4 or 5 things.
So the big change in this, and it actually helps, and I didn't realize this is what it did. In the first game, there were all these different types of soaps. There's like 20 different soaps, and it always costs money, and so a lot of people didn't do it. But now there's one type of soap, and it's free, but you're limited by how much you can use it.
Yeah, you only got so much of
it. But it makes the cleaning so much quicker because like if you're on that area where there's like a little speck less, I'm sure this is fascinating to everybody listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
Ultravetical wants to know if there's co-op mode. Is there co-op mode?
There is, but apparently it's buggy, and I've tried to put my name out there because there are obviously levels. There's a huge level. There's like a roller disco, which had the Tetris thing in it. That's obviously that's something you could be like you could be a co-op. There is an airship which looks like the Planet Express, which I don't know if it was designed to look like that, but it does kind of look a little bit like the Planet Express. But yeah, there are obvious ones that you could do co-op. And what's fun about this game is I'm probably going to buy this game after I beat it because I want all the DLC, and I don't know if it's coming to that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of my Game Pass thing.
I might not. I mean, there's a couple games on it that I don't know if I necessarily play or not. I mean, let's be honest with a lot of things. I could probably, with the state of the world, without getting into too much of the baloney that we don't want to talk about here, I could probably clear out a lot of it. Like, I have YouTube TV, and I realize I don't watch a whole lot of TV. And it's actually a very fascinating subject for me because people are talking about people getting canceled, like Colbert. I don't think people realize how much trouble TV is in right now. And in the fact that nobody basically under my age watches TV. We always joke how you watch the commercials and it's all about reverse mortgages and all of that. There's a reason for that.
On account of the geezers?
But anyways, on account of there's no young people watching TV.
Oh yeah.
And the old business model.
There should be a bingo hash for it.
You produce a show, you sell commercials.
That's a good idea.
People pay you a lot of money, yada yada yada. I'm ignoring Floyd because Floyd, it's kind of bad form, and I feel this in him where to do the speaking when anybody's on the phone. So I don't do it when Ari's on the phone. I don't do it when Yogi Jules is on the phone. But anyways, getting back to that. YouTube TV, like I'm paying for YouTube TV, and I just lost ESPN and ABC because they're in a contract dispute. And it's like, I do not have.
They haven't cleared that up yet? Oh, man.
They haven't cleared that up yet. I only watch really sports, and I have a few of my programs. One of them was Law and Order because I'm old, but they have a Law and Order channel now on Pluto TV. I think Pluto TV and Tubi which have the biggest catalogs of everything.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Is the future. It's the future of this. Like,
That's
I
all
don't
you
watch WWE anymore. I'm kind of over that. I don't know why. It's no judgment. It just is what it is.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I don't need 12 different streaming services when I can, just
you know what I think is going to make a comeback? Shadow puppets.
What's going to make a comeback?
Like shadow puppet. I think once the kids figure out that you could just shine a light at a wall and make your own TV with shadow puppets, I think it's going to take off in a big way. And there's no subscription.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, digital serfs.
Why has become a subscription? I don't know. I mean, the only one that I'm subscribed to that I get, and this is me kissing your butt, but the only thing I'm subscribed to that I get the most entertainment is this show Out of Here. I know everybody would love me to cancel my subscription and never come back, considering I'm seeing the chat right now, but tough. Deal with it. But you are the only one that I would do like that.
Well, I appreciate.
Like I said, I don't watch Hulu much. And I really haven't sat down and watched a movie. I'm old, and I'm going to complain.
Yeah.
I haven't sat down and watched a movie in a long time. I've even gotten out of I used to have Disney. I mean, I still have Disney Plus, but I used to like all the Star Wars stuff and the Marvel stuff, but then it just kind of got eh. And I wonder if it's what do you call it? Pandemic fatigue. Because not only did we have a pandemic, just shortly after the pandemic, I broke my ankle, so I had to sit on my butt and do nothing but watch TV.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're epic battle with the shoebox.
Yeah, you got the ultimate battle that I had with a shoebox and lost.
Well, I'd say it's a draw. Where's that shoebox these days?
It's somewhere that's
in the
probably
garbage.
In the ground.
There you go. So that makes you the winner. Lost the battle, won the war.
I mean, I do not ever want to be the type of person that says, I've got a disease. Hold on. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I usually cough. It was better in my day. 'Cause, I mean, I say things that used to annoy me and when I was in my 20s that people used to talk about the 60s about. And I don't want to be like that, even though music was better in the 90s and we had better video games, and, and I think it might have been just a matter of perspective. But
I wonder if kids coming up these days could be like, "Whoa, boy, the times was good in 2025, not like it is now in 2045."
Oh, I'm seeing that too. Hi, I'm 35. I remember this was in high school, and I was married at the time. And I'm like, go jump a wall. Why don't you just hurry up and leave?
Go fly a kite.
Kite or something like that.
Kite flying is going to come back in a big way too once people figure out you don't have to subscribe to wind.
I'm subscribed to wind. I'm
Not
sure
yet.
if there's a way to figure it out.
Not yet.
I also wonder, and this is a little bit of perspective for you. I don't know if Gen X or older millennials or even boomers can understand what I'm saying. Kids today, when they say 30 years ago was the 1990s, which it wasn't. That was only 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about how this, let me get to this train of thought here. My parents and people of their generation used to dream in black and white, and they used to think it was funny that we dream in color. And I think that's because all they had was black and white movies and black and white TV. Mm-hmm. So when they see something, that would have something to do with it. If you look back on, when I was a kid, 20 or 30 years ago before that was black and white. So every era had a distinct look. So if something is old, I know it's, back when I was a kid, if it's black and white, it's old.
Yeah, you
or
can
if
tell.
it's very colorful, it's the 60s. Has popular culture varied that much since the 90s? What I'm saying is an 18-year-old kid today watches, say, My So-Called Life,
and
great show. It's just the same, just the same as me watching
Well, I'm dreaming.
Father Knows Best. Yeah, Father Knows Best, or Dobie Gillis, or something along those lines.
Oh, Dobie Gillis
is
is
it,
great.
Is it that much of a difference, or what? Am I making any sense here? I'm probably not. I'm probably
No,
saying more
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I know what you're saying, but I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. I'm in black and white, so I think I'm dreaming.
Yeah, you're talking to me in a hot tub, so of course you're dreaming.
Gotta be a dream.
I don't think people dreamed in black and white. All right, I am going to go battle this shoebox because I'm sure people are heard again. By the way, so I'm trying to figure out a way of doing this properly. So I'll give you guys a heads up. The last podcast I'm going to do is going to be about the dangers of AI, and it's going to be how it gets better. The Ari is going to say, I'm not really Ari, I'm AI. The Ari's a real person, I'm not. And then it's going to come down on itself. And then, the Blowhard character is going to find out that he's not really Blowhard, he's an AI. And then, it's all going to go down to, and then, it's over now. And then it will play into Daisy, much like HAL 9000. I'm trying to incorporate the speech from Blade Runner in there, so it should be pretty fun. But
have you ever had any experience with?
I got to find a way how to. If I was writing it, it would be a lot easier. If I was writing it, it would be a lot easier. But I have to communicate what I want to a computer, which will ultimately pull out something that I don't want. That I will have to wait 3 days to fit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's and I'm posting AI swap in the chat room or in their Discord because while I find it disgusting, I also find some of it pretty funny. So
yeah.
But anyway, so get to the animal of the day.
Okay.
It's going to be surf. If it's not, it's wrong, and it's got to be surf. What's the VHS of the day? Are we doing that today? It's almost 9:34.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have time because we're going to do animal of the day and then ducks. So may have to.
Did I take up all your time? Well, I'm just taking after Ari. He spends all the time on the phone. All right, that's
only
called
24
music. That's
minutes.
Weaponized guilt. All right, I will talk at you later. Bye.
All right, smooches for you, my friend. There we go. Justin the Blowhard. Thank you for calling in with his review of the movie Frankenstein. I think. Anyway, time for the animal of the day. Yes, indeed-o. Gonna find out what the animal of the day is. Mr. Daggis, thank you so much for 40.
Wonderful call.
Thank you so much, Mr. Daggis, for 40 wonderful months. And no, you did not miss it. Merry Christmas. You did not miss it. Here's my review of Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. You ready for this one right here? You saw Breaking 1, right? Everybody's seen that one. That's where they're breaking. They're dancing. They're popping and locking. They're boop-a-doppa-dooping. They're having a grand old time doing the thing. And you're like, man, nobody could ever dance that much. Not in a movie. That's as much dancing as you'll ever be able to get into a movie. And then, boom! Next thing you know, an unsuspecting public is slapped right across the jaw with Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. And you go and watch that movie and you're like, oh my goodness gracious, I had no idea. There was dancing in that first movie, but now I'm not even sure I can call that dancing anymore because this Electric Boogaloo that I am witnessing with my very own eyes is putting all that other stuff to shame. It's incredible. People are doing the little twisty thing, and the music is fantastic. And you got the old what's his name in there? The guy, the one fella, and the one guy does the worm like this. He's doing the worm. And you're like, oh my goodness gracious, is that a real live worm or is that again? You're like, no, it's a guy. It's just a guy, Shabadoo. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think Shabadoo did the worm. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But somebody was doing the worm. They wormed, and they wormed, and they wormed. And you were like, wow, am I watching Tremors? Is that like a crazy worm on the screen? It's like, no, that is a human being.
Wow.
That is a human being.
Just cheered 10 bits.
I can't believe
Thank
it.
goodness that call finally ended.
And you should have seen, I
Smiley
was there
face
opening
emoji.
night. Opening night, I saw that movie. And everybody that left was just covered in sweat. just covered in sweat just from watching on the screen. The sheer amount of dance physicality that was portrayed upon that silver screen that night was more than we thought at the time. Scientists were actually afraid when that movie came out. They said, I don't think anybody's going to be able to handle this. I don't think the human mind is going to be able to comprehend this much electric boogaloo. So they found the limit, and then they went past it. And we're stronger as a species because of it. Just covered in sweat just from watching on the screen. The sheer amount of dance physicality that was portrayed upon that silver screen that night was more than we thought at the time. Scientists were actually afraid when that movie came out. They said, I don't think anybody's going to be able to handle this. I don't think the human mind is going to be able to comprehend this much electric boogaloo. So they found the limit. So anyway, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. I don't recommend it. It's not a very good movie. Time to find out what the animal of the day is. No, Boogaloo is already electric, naturally. So they didn't have to do anything with that front. It's one of those things like you say. I can't think of an example, but you know, you say something and then you say the same thing again. It's kind of redundant. So they could have just said Boogaloo, because the Boogaloo is electric no matter which way you do it. Yeah, don't whistle on the Boogaloo. Physically or metaphorically. Whatever you do, don't do that. Whatever you do. Can we hear the Island Dreams? Oh, pardon me. You most certainly can. A request. Let me see. Which one is it? Well, I said you can. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Smooches for you. Dear, he forgot to change it. That's a distinct possibility. It's happened before. Let's find out.
It's Sock Cop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what is it all? Sock Cop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock Cop's animal of the day.
Yeah, that is a groovy tune. Now, it has been remastered. It has been remastered, but that's the original version. I didn't swap it out yet. I gotta find my. Well, I guess that one doesn't have. No, it does have extra stuff in it with the clapping at the end and everything. So I gotta find the project that I built it with, because I ain't making it from scratch. But I'll figure it out. I'll get it figured out. Put the remastered version on there. That's another thing, too. All of the Animal of the Day songs, written and performed by the Jeeve Stones. Available on all streaming platforms. New remastered versions, and also 2 versions that you've never heard before. Unless you've already listened to them on the thing, because it's been out for about a week now. But with that being said, let us find out the Animal of the Day. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the duck. Oh my goodness gracious. Quack, 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 quack. The duck is the animal of the day. That's right, DB Sauce. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, it's on YouTube Music. Wherever you listen to your music. Sock Hop's Animal of the Day, the album. 8 epic tracks.
Wow.
Of Animal of the Day goodness.
Just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop Duck.
Duck. Quack, quack. That's right. So, I guess, you know what? I'm really, really glad that I didn't go with the surf and turf.
Wow.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. Aquatic waterfall. So it's surf.
It is waterfowl. That is true. Can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that. Does not have gills, though. So I don't know. I don't know. Legally, I do not know. Thank you, just another blowhard. But I'm inclined to go with you. I'm inclined to go with you. Board HD, thank you so much for being on a 7-stream watch streak. Streaker. Oh, yes, they call him the streaker. Watches 7 times in a row. Doesn't live its entire life in the water. But it also doesn't live, it flies too sometimes. A duck can fly. I know that from the video game. Remember, you would miss the duck and then the dog would laugh at you? Ooh, that dog. Any duck bloops? I don't think I have any duck bloops. No duck bloops. Just duck. There is but the duck. There it is, Calicut. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A dolphin doesn't have gills. No, it doesn't. Oh, my God. Oh, man. You would be the world's most frustrating zookeeper.
Ultra Betica just cheered 1 bits. Danny Bloop Jeans.
Yeah, Danny Bloop Jeans. Hey, I like that. Thank you, Ultra Betica. Danny Bloop Jeans. Bloop. Bloop. Now, what do you call a group of ducks? A flock. That's a flock of ducks right there. Much like a seagull. A flock. Flock of ducks. But if you go to France and you say, hey, look at that.
Français, s'il vous plaît.
Yes, Calder Rideco Chan, thank you so much. Perfect timing. If you go to France and you say, hey, look at that duck over there. They're not even going to put down their long bread that they're chewing on. Oh, look at Mr. Dangus. Mr. Dangus knows. How do you say it in English?
Duck.
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 Duck, duck, gray duck. A Donald Duke. A Daffy Duke. Now, this is one of those ones which is different. And, if it's a boy duck or a girl duck. So I guess before you talk about the duck, you have to give it an inspection. A lady duck is a
Ken.
Ken. They have the film festival, the Lady Duck Film Festival.
Ken.
Over there in France. That's where all the big stars go and wear their ridiculous outfits. But if it's a boy duck, it's called a
Canard.
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 Canard. I wonder why duck eggs aren't more popular. That's a very good question, the Chief Stones. I'm not sure. Do they just not lay as many, maybe? Are they smaller? You enjoy the simple pleasures of the Daffy Duck? Yes.
Canard.
I do.
Canard.
Canard.
Cannes.
Cannes, the film festival.
Canard.
A canard. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Commodore Friday, North Vatican bonding. Bonding. You love to see it. Duck is the animal of the day, which leads us right in to what we're going to do next. And that's race some ducks. Duck is not as good as chicken. You talking egg-wise? The duck eggs are not as good as chicken eggs? Or are you talking about the thing itself? Canard.
Yeah.
Canard. Duck. Duck. Gray duck. 113.6 hours of duck race, ladies and gentlemen. What's the VHS and do it while we race? Good idea, Justin of the Blowhard. Oh wait, I gotta solve the mystery of what letter of the alphabet does duck start with. A, B, C, duck. It's the first part, A through L. A through L. Congratulations, everybody who got that one. You have to prepare it properly. Just pop it in the air fryer. You put a duck in the air fryer? Interesting. Very interesting. All right, there we go. We're going to race some ducks. You did call it with A through D. As soon as you said that, DV Sauce, I was like, do you have insider information that not even I knew about? Not alive, you're not an animal. Oh, yeah, that's true. The whole thing, feathers and all, just right in the air fryer. The air fryer takes care of everything. It's like Rosie the Robot. Actually, slow cooking probably the way to go. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but we were talking about the eggs, though. Why are the eggs not as popular? Duck eggs. They lay eggs. You can make an omelet. Exclamation point quack. You guys already know this. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of the hat. And then your duck will have a hat. And then everyone in the world will smile. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name. You gotta go oh, that's an interesting name coming to front. It's gonna be fun. Great band name, just another blowhard that we came up with. Great band name. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. And while we do that, we're gonna find out today's VHS of the day. Today's VHS of the day is Sir Mix-a-Lot Macronomics. Oh, Maconomics. Maconomics. Yes, yeah, you saw that band in college. They opened up for the flaming blowholes. So Mix-a-Lot Maconomics. Look at that guy. Man, look at that guy right there. Look at that coat. And that car. Man, that's what I'm talking about. This contains videos from Mac Daddy, Seminar, and Swass, featuring Baby Got Back, the uncensored version, Hide the Kids, Swap Meet Louie, One Time's Got No Case, Beepers, My Hoopty, Posse on Broadway, Iron Man, and Baby Got Back, the video remix. Iron Man. Is it like the Black Sabbath Iron Man? Or is it a whole different Iron Man? I don't know. Do not know. Don't want none unless you got socks, hun. That's what you think. Oh, cry out loud.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. My Hoopty Rollin', Tailpipe Dragon, Heat Down Work, and the Muffler's Dragon.
And the Muffler's Dragon. He did it. Oh, he did a rap over Iron Man. Oh, okay. I may have to pop this one into the old VCR. Give it a listen. So Mix-a-Lot. It doesn't have buttermilk biscuits on it, but I guess it's still pretty good. Look at that. Look at this fella. He's got custom knuckly things. Yeah, Posse on Broadway is great. No, you don't. It's not good. Well, that just makes me want to hear it more. Swass album of the year, 33 years too late or something. Does rap also work for Bingo number 24? Sock Hop starts singing randomly. Yeah, that's up to Commodore 64 to decide. I mean Commodore Friday, whatever his name is. And he decided yes. 6-7. 6-7, y'all. I was about to do so. Oh yeah, manage the prediction. Here we go. VHS of the day. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? I need an oversized nameplate of gold and jewels. That is what I need. That's not a want. That is a need. An absolute need. Like we also need to have these ducks race. And away they go. Sox Life Coach out to an early lead. Sir Mix-a-Lot Maconomics. It's simple Maconomics. Sounds like something I would say. Whatever your name is to a person I have known a long while or even a friend. Whatever your name is. I say that to my child sometimes. When she goes to like pick something up she shouldn't be picking up, and they'll be like, put that down, babe. Erica, whatever your name is, stop it. And Mama Sock used to do that to me too. She called me every name in the book. Names of people that she hadn't seen for 20 years she'd call me before it got to my name. It didn't take your name, just another blowhard? It says just another blowhard right there. That must be you. Tia Hale. Grill Canal. Is the highlight of your week Again, DV Sauce? We just had a highlight yesterday. That's fantastic. Good. Hopefully this is even better than yesterday. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that's not the name I chose. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see it. Hoop-de-rollin', tailpipe dragon, heat don't work, and the muffler's dragon. That is pretty cool. He's got a dragon for a muffler. 6-7 is the winner. Your name wasn't even used as a child. Just general hollering. Just Valhalla in second place. Divvy Sauce in third. Besmirched Blowhard in fourth. We got Bill rounding out the top five. There's Old Goose in sixth. Skater Muffin in seventh. Karen Susie in eighth place. Just Another Blowhard in ninth place. Ultra Vivino. Thea Hale. You Tell Him Steve Dave. Ruth watches Quick Brick Games in lucky number 13th. Whoopazoonisks in 14th place. Say her name and she appears. I believe in Thea Hale. Coterie Nico Chan. Merry Christmas and Sox Life Coach in 17th. I was about to declare Sox Life Coach the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, but that would have been premature because we got a fat duck coming down the pike, baby. Gros Canard. Gros Canard. Gros Canard. Gros Canard. Go, Gros Canard. Go, Gros Canard. Grow Canard. Go Canard. Grow Canard. Grow. You already won the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. There's no need to flaunt it in everybody's faces. You know what I mean? Nobody likes a sore loser winner. Gros Canard unstuck themselves, living the American dream in 18th place. No duck left behind. Congratulations, 6-7. The hippest of all the ducks. And Gros Canard, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. I know Kevin Sue's jealous. You flaunting that last place right in front of her. We got time for one more. There's a TikTok of Schwarzenegger as Gollum, and it is hysterical. Hysterical. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in a pond. Exclamation point duck hat space. And then the name of a hat. Exclamation point duck name. And then you can change your duck's name unless apparently you're just another blowhard. In which case, you can't. Oh, wait, what's that you say, Paul Bearer? I said, my hoop-de-rollin' tailpipe dragon, he don't work, and the muffler's dragging Undertaker. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Paul Bearer. Oh, we got a phone call. Got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey there, it's your old pal, dead Norm McDonald, huh?
Hey, it's the ghost of Norm McDonald. Hey. What's going on, my friend? Long time no see.
It's been a while, I got reanimated this Halloween by some fans of mine with their Parker Brothers Ouija board,
Oh,
it's
wow.
Like, yeah, thanks, guys. I didn't have anything better to do, right?
Yeah, really? So they brought you back to life for the Halloween?
Yeah, I wanted to sing my favorite song to you, Sock Hop. I just felt like serenading you because what else have I got to do with eternity?
You're right. Yeah, no, I'd love to hear it.
Here we go. My hoopty rolling, the tailpipe's dragging. The heat don't work and my muffler's sagging. Huh?
Oh my goodness gracious, that's beautiful. You've been taking lessons up there
I got a lot of time to burn up here, so I've been working on my singing and of course my Spanish.
Oh yeah, it's definitely paying off. It's definitely
Yeah,
paying off.
Hey, earlier you mentioned that band that Commodore saw, Weaponized Incontinence.
Yeah.
Great band, by the way.
Great
band.
The classic.
That lead singer. What's his name? The guy.
Yeah,
that
I remember
guy.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, those people. They went to that Gallagher guy, the guy with the watermelons, and they wore that. They had those plastic tarps and all. Well, at the incontinence show, you got to wear a hazmat suit, because of the the tarps. Those are for amateurs, right?
Oh yeah. You really got to watch out there.
And that mosh pit, it's like it's not a pit, it's a puddle, and it smells like
puddle.
asparagus.
Oh,
yeah,
the asparagus puddle.
You might want to avoid that one. It's not a good time at all, in my opinion. For my dollars, I'm staying away. Right? Basically, Blowhard's right. It's basically a guar show, but with real bodily fluids. You don't want any of that.
Oh no, thank you.
No.
Oh wow, that's hardcore.
The crowd, of course, they're waiting for the big radio hit Tidal Wave, but they wait for the encore for that, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. They always do.
You know who was opening for him, Sockop, huh?
Who was opening for him?
Rectal Revenge.
Oh my goodness gracious, Rectal Revenge.
What? Well, I think I'm taking this to its end, so let's take up the call now.
Thank you, Ghost of Norm McDonald, for calling in.
Hey.
Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Thank you so much, Ghost of Norm McDonald, for calling in, my friend. Always good to hear from you. Those singing lessons definitely paid off, and your Spanish is impeccable. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you're gonna have to write that one right to Bezos himself if you want to put a stop to this. Oh, fat ducks. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! This is the duck race theme performed by the great John Williams. That's the best stuff. Just another blowhard. Good old Starducks. This stream brought to you by Starducks Coffee, made of duck eggs. It's not actually coffee at all. It's a lie. We may have to add that one onto the album, DV Sauce. We may have to add that one. I feel a hit. Everybody check your shoes, because somebody stepped in hit. There they are. There's Sox Life Coach. There's Oink, Danny Blue Jeans, Goose, Sir Quacks-a-Lot, Ruth watches Quick Brick Games. As you tell him, Steve Dave, the leader of the Fez flock. CBM 321. What's the ticket for? Karen Susie out in front. Oh my goodness gracious, Karen Susie, it is just not your night for getting the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Caliquac. Redacted. The boat is redacted. It was a duck, and then it was redacted, and now it's a pirate ship. Pee pee poo poo. Caliquac. Oh my goodness, there's Caliquac out of nowhere. I didn't even see Caliquac coming around the other side. Coming around the other side, there's Redacted with a good inside track coming around that last straightaway there. Pee pee poo poo. There's Skater Muffin. Karen Susie finally got slowed down a little bit. There's DV Sauce. Danny Blue Jeans, Oink. You tell him, Steve Dave, and there's Rectal Revenge. Quack and Cola. And it's Caliquac is the winner. Oh, the ticket is for your color and unintentionally not a gray duck. Well, boo. Boo. Redacted in second. Skater Muffin. We got Pee-Pee Poo-Poo in fourth. Karen Susie. Danny Blue Jeans. Next caller Blowhard in lucky number 7. There's DV Sauce in 8th. Sox Life Coach in 9th place. There's Sir Quacks a Lot. Sir Quacks a Lot. Cellar Dweller. Oink. In 11th place. Ruth watches Quick Brick Games in 12th place. And it looks like, oh, and lucky number 13th, it's Rectal Revenge. Goose. You tell him Steve, Dave. Joining the stream at the Leisurely Pace Awards, Cellar Dweller. It's good to see you, my friend. CBM 321 in 16th place. And it looks like somebody's going to be strolling to the finish line with a great big sock hop going to the Rizzo Spade Award. And her name is Brenda Farpulous. Way to go. Excellent racing, everybody. Excellent racing. Unfortunately, Cellar Dweller, that was the last race. I've got to skedaddle. I do have to skedaddle. Here's what it looks like when I skedaddle. So sorry about that. Love winning and losing. Excellent. You did a great job. Did a great job. You got to slip in and see the old skedaddle. And you're still in time to find out if the VHS of the night is rewound or not.
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Which, of course, tonight's VHS of the night is Sir Mix-a-Lot, Maconomics. It's a collection of music videos.
Now, have you
Sir
ever had any
Mix-a-Lot.
experience with being funny?
He's talking to you, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's simple Maconomics.
Daddy.
So we're going to find out if this beautiful piece of art is rewound or not rewound. Can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you. Come on, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Don't mess with it. The French don't have a word for dear, Mr. Dangus. We learned that last night. Get out of the... Oh, my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not rewound. Not rewound. Not
Hey-yo.
Holy cow. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Maconomics. Someone was not kind, Cellar Dweller. Turned it off after Baby got back.
That hot dog.
Turned it off after Baby got back. Well, the first one, the Baby got back, uncensored version. So maybe somebody was watching it and their mom walked in or something like that. So, what in the world is you watching? Get that garbage off my TV VCR combo right now. Very, very possible. All right, well, I got to raid somebody, I guess. That is
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
common courtesy
That
thing
not
to do.
rewound VHS probably belonged to it, just another blowhard.
Very well could be. Mama Joe, Vrama Joe. No, it's playing an ad. That's okay. It's playing an ad. Mama Joe, Vrama Joe. That's who we're going to see. We're going to raid Mama Joe, Vrama
Brenda
Joe.
Fabulous just cheered 500 bits.
Hey,
Good night to my
J-O-E.
favorite sock who happens to be a cop.
Oh, Brenda Fabulous smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much. Mama Joe, V-R-A-N-O-J-O-E. There we go. Let's take a look and see what Brenda Fabulous got for the desk here. It's a telephone booth. If we find Bill and Ted, we could
just
go
cheered 100 bits.
back in time. Ultravetica, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you.
Tater tot hot dish.
Look at that. That is a fine phone booth right there. That's going to come in handy in the year 2025.
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
But for now, if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for yous. Good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bed bugs bite. Congratulations, Ultravitica. Good night, DV Sauce. Good night, all my Australian friends. Well, good late morning. Or early afternoon, or whatever time it is. But for now, tell them good night, old man. Sock Up loves you. Take care of yourselves, everybody. We'll see you no later than Tuesday. Tell him good night, old man, before we run out of time. Tell him good night, old man. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Well, I can't say that they know my brother.